morning, everyone. It's Sunday, March 12th. Today's project is we're going to put some power rolling shades in our motorhome. It's a 2008 Georgetown 378 37-foot motorhome. And this motorhome did not come with power shades on the front and side windows. With these stupid curtains, which were fine, but as you all know, the older a motorhome gets, it's more of a pain in the butt trying to get these curtains around that track and around the front of the window when you get to where you're going. So I wanted to put some power shades in the front, but when you looked at RV ones, they were just crazy in price. So I looked at some residential power shades, and on blinds.com I found some power ones that are battery powered. They say you only need to charge them maybe once or twice a year, but I've got these two for the side windows. They're 50 inches wide by 37 inches long. And then I've got this long guy here. It's 94.5 inches wide and 38 inches long, and that's going to be across the front. So that should really help out. So when we get to where we're going, you push a couple buttons and they come down. It'll also help when you're traveling. You know, they put these stupid little visors in this motorhome that don't do anything. So we're going to get those out of there as well. And then when we're going down the road, we can just lower the front shade down to wherever we need it. These were on sale, and I think they were tax and everything, shipping, the whole deal, custom made, were $681. And I thought that was a good deal considering the RV ones I think were going to be up over $2,000 to do the front and the two side windows. So we're going to get these installed, see how it goes. Right now we're going to get this old hardware, the curtains pulled down, and this old hardware out of here, get these visors down, and then we're going to get these installed. So check back with me here in a minute and we'll get these taken down. Okay, that's done. So all the old curtains down and the hardware's down, the visors are down. I think that was going to be the hardest part of the damn job, was trying to contort your body around the front of the windshield to get those stupid screws out, but that's done. It only took about 10 minutes or so. So we're going to get started putting the new ones up, and then we'll get them programmed to the remote and see how this looks when it's done. See you in a while. Alright, quick update. So I got the two side ones in. So these don't have the cassette valance like the front one's going to have, because I wasn't quite sure if it would fit, because that's a pretty wide cassette valance. But I might do something later on and put some kind of cover across those if it bugs me. But they're kind of cool, so watch. Yeah, I like it. And you can stop them anywhere in between, but I don't think they're going to be too bad for residential roller shades. Yeah, I kind of like it. Guys. So you just push to the other channel. Once I get them all synced, then I don't have to, here's the remote. Once I get them all synced, I can push one button and they'll all come down, or I can do them individually if I want. But I got to tell you, blinds.com was easy to work with. Their website is easy as well. They try and find you ways to save money. They sent me out any fabric samples I wanted, so I could match the interior pretty well. They're pretty easy to work with, so I'd suggest them. So far, anyway. Alright, be back. We'll get this front one installed. Alright, everybody. Got it done. It's a little bit of a pain in the butt getting the front one on. Being so long, trying to get it on by yourself, it was hard to get into the clips a little bit. But once we got it on, it good to go. Programming was pretty easy with the remote. So you can set it, that has the different settings on the remote, so you can do one shade at a time, or you get to another setting and you can do them all at the same time. So here's what they look like. The front one, like I said, the front one has that front cassette balance, that covers everything up. In hindsight, I probably should have got that on the side ones, but I wasn't quite sure if it was going to fit, because it is like a 3.5-inch fit there. So but if I do later on want to hide that, I can take some kind of a piece of board right here and then cover it with some material and cover that up. But so let's take a look and see how this goes. So one button push and all coming down. Tell you what, I'm really liking these things. Makes it a lot easier than trying to pull those damn drapes around that front of the windshield. So, and then daytime comes, we want to look out the front window, push a button. Same thing, driving down the road, I need a little bit of visor in the front. Pull it down a little bit, stop it right about there. It'll do great. Alright, so that's signing off. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and I'll do my best to get with you and answer them. Like I said, I got them from blinds.com, the whole setup, everything you see here, the power, the remote, and everything. Tax, shipping, I think shipping was free, but tax and everything out the door, it was, I think, $681. So any questions, let me know. Talk to you later.